COVID showed you guys that, man, you scare a little bit of people and they will let you step all on them if you are the government, that is, or the state, or who they see as the righteous ones. They get to inflict violence and acts of aggression on people. Just never forget what these guys did over the last couple of years. But this, I don't know if this is a usual thing in Europe, but it's funny how anytime there's a shooting out here in America, the Europeans always come out, we don't have to deal with that. Meanwhile, you motherfuckers are dealing with far other issues, and a lot of it has to do with because you too chicken shit and your government does not fear you. But listen to this. I don't know if this is a thing that happens all the time. But when I read this, I was like, what the fuck? Outdoor events are being completely banned in France. Not because of COVID, which is stupid as well. Not because of COVID, but because it's hot. Concerts and large public gatherings have been called off in the department around Bordeaux. On Thursday, parts of France hit 40 degrees Celsius. Somebody in the chat, let me know what that is. I only speak American. So what is Celsius in degrees? What's 40 degrees Celsius in degrees? That don't sound like shit. What is that? Like 100? What that, like 100? Low over 100? What is that? Like someone let me know how many. What is that in American degrees? 106. Okay, 104, 106, 104. All right. So basically nothing special. For those of us that live in the South, nothing special. Shit, it probably was fucking 8 a.m. It probably was 104 out here. It's a scientists say periods of intense heat are coming more frequent and more longer lasting as a part of global warming. Oh, y'all using that term again. I thought global warming was retired. I thought it was climate change. So it says in this area, including it says 18 June resistance celebrations will be prohibited from Friday until the end of the heat wave. Indoor events without air conditioner are also banned. So if you don't have air conditioner, your shit, you can't be outside either, or that event cannot happen. Everyone faces a health risk. Bro, it's just 100-degree weather, bro. We get The French Interior Ministry warned people to be extremely careful and not expose themselves to that weather. To 100-degree weather. I get it's a lot of white folk guys, Europe, right? I get that, but what? So this is my thing. My issue with that is this. It's the government trying to save you from yourselves. It's peak statism. Peak statism, right? Where the government is trying to protect you from yourself, not protect you in terms of actually protecting you. Like they're trying to protect you from yourself because, I don't know, God forbid you be outside and you get a little warm and you don't know what to do. So instead of actually having events outside, we just are going to fuck you over. And what they're doing is making it illegal. Let's just call it what it is. Making it illegal for you to be outside. And if that's so what you want. Again, I don't know if that's something that has happened. Even if it has happened in Europe before, that's still fucking insane. For the government to say you can't go outside. Like they banned events. Like that's fucking stupid. Now, yeah, a lot of that is, I'm from fucking Texas, man. You know what I mean? Certain pockets of Texas. I've been in North and South Texas. Lived both places. You know what I'm saying? You get into 110 degrees, you know what I mean, in the dead heat of the summer. That's just what you can expect. And it might feel like something else, like depending on how humid it is or wherever you're at. Like this is just weather that we deal with regularly, and those that are west of us going in, like, you know, New Mexico and Arizona, y'all feel me as well. It's just it being hot as a motherfucker is not anything for us that live in the South. So people being in Europe, though, you know, I know it gets warm in the summer in certain pockets of Europe. I do certainly understand that. But like to the point to where the government's like banning you. I know they're going to want me to focus on, well, that means that the climate's getting warmer. Like, look at it like that. I don't know if it's like record heat out there or whatever it is. But either way, like, imagine that your government is forcing you. Your government is forcing you to stay inside, essentially, and banning events from you being able to gather outside because they think you might, I don't know, die in the heat. Like, this is government in general. I'm an ANCAP, so y'all know I hate government regardless. But the fact that people think that it's the government's responsibility to save you from yourselves has been some of the greatest human atrocities have been implemented by the state because of that, right? Like this idea that it's the government's job to save you from yourself. And that's what a lot of people think that that's what it is. They think that it's the government's job to basically say, no, we have that. It's kind of why the drug war is the failure that it is. You know what I mean? Where people think that it's the government's job to save you from yourself. What the fuck, man? Sure, there may be mistakes made. There may be bad ideas. There may be people doing stuff that is ill-advised, but that's what freedom is. Liberty, that's what it is. France of all places, yeah, liberty, right? You think you'd understand that. They don't understand that because liberty is allowing people to, I don't know, be outside in 100-degree weather. That's what freedom is. So if you're in France, because temperatures could hit 39 Celsius in Paris, you may be having to be forced to stay inside or being unable to link up because the event's banned. Oh, man. You just listened to a clip from my podcast, For Canon's Sake, which is live throughout the week at 12 p.m. Central on youtube.com/YoungRipper59 and odyssey.com/@YoungRipper59. Be sure to check out my website, ericdjuly.com, so you can stay up to date with everything it is that I'm doing. You can also become a member and get access to a bunch of cool perks and exclusive content, which includes a social media hub where you can interact with myself and other members. It even has an app that you can get, which is now live in the Google and Apple stores.